Okay, welcome back to part 3 of how to have the best website layout. And then in part 1, we talked about what happens above the fold. And then in part 2, we talked about what happens right below that. And so here is part 3. We're actually going to cover a little bit more. This was just going to be a quick video, but this is the next section down, okay? So come over here to the drawing board. Here we go. We're going to have it, we are going to do... We're going to have a little bit more salt. I left the cap to my Sharpie off. We're going to have a little bit more salt in the wound, okay? We're going to talk a little bit about what happens if you don't get help, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to give like a little bit of a letter. This will be more like a paragraph, and we're going to talk about suffering. We're going to talk more about more suffering. So what you want to do is basically you're going to just go down the rabbit hole of their feelings with them. You're just going to go talk about their suffering, and that's what that's going to be. Okay, so it's just going to be more like a letter or like a LETT or like a paragraph. And basically just furthering their relationship. And that's essentially part 3 of what you need to have in your website. And I'll see you in part 4.